And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. We bring you AAA baseball from the Pacific Coast League. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Round Rock Express. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway here. And on the hill in this one, Leandro Lopez. A lot of that strikeout ability comes from his excellent fastball. He spots it well around the zone, and when it's got some late life going, he can really pile up the punch-outs. He'll have to work to limit the pitch count, though, since strikeout pitchers aren't always the most efficient. And now the right fielder, Matt Gorski. This one popped up. Fry settles underneath it. And a quick out, number one. So one on now with one away. And he keeps swinging a hot, high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. James Tibbs III, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Wastes no time on this one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was wrecked. So digging in, Alex Freeland, making a lot of contact recently, boasts a 10-game hitting streak. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Landon Knack. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. Bottom of the first, stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Trevor Hauver. 0-1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And he goes down on strikes. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
So they get a runner on with a one-out single. All over that one. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to... Nice stop. Slings to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. The Comets at the plate here in the second inning.
The catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now. In the air out to right. And there's one down.
That is the first baseman, Eliezer Alfonso.
Out to center. Osuna has a beat on him. And a couple of quick outs. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Ryan Fitzgerald. Skies it out towards left center. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Tyler Wade. And that drops in for a strike. And he's challenging that called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. 0-1, here's the pitch. And fires in a heater at 95. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Circle change. Low outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Circle change. Low middle.
Kicks and delivers. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Ward moving under this one. Gets there. Got it.
That is the second baseman. Freeman.
1 out and the base is empty. That clips the corner. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a fly to center. Fitzgerald has this one sized up and makes the catch. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Alejandro Osuna.
Ball, that's down.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Late on that
4-seam
fastball.
fastball. High outside.
And the count 1-2.
Low inside.
And there's the ball.
4-seam
2 outs,
fastball.
base is empty.
Outside.
In the air to center. It's pretty far back. And that ends the inning. On to the next inning. Digging in for the Comets, Noah Miller.
Noah Miller.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Up the middle. The flip. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Santiago Espinal getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to the right side. Freeman. There with plenty of time. Inning over. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and the batter will be the shortstop, Sebastian Walcott. That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. 1-0. Walcott, starting at shortstop, only 20 years old, and he's a native of the Bahamas. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouled off left side.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Close, but ruled a ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. Two straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Willie McIver.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's in there. That's strike two. Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning. Ground ball, right side. Play made. That ends the inning. Top four with the Comets at the dish.
The designated hitter, James Tibbs III.
Swings through that one for strike one. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Bash down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
The left fielder, Ryan Moore.
On 0-1, the delivery. And that one fouled off. One out and the base is empty. On the ground. Tosses to first. Two quick outs in the top of the fourth.
Now batting,
Alex Freeland
second base,
will hit next.
Alex
Grounded out the first time. That's the first pitch they've taken for a ball in this one, and it's been a long time coming. High fly ball out to left center. And that's that. Welcome back. The Express at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
No, that's
The
down.
barbecue brisket sandwich at the concession stand here in Round Rock is revered for how good it tastes. I can confirm it's delicious.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fly ball down the line. Towards the line. Looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Low middle.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. In at second with a one-out double. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. One out and a runner at second.
Ball two.
Circle change. Low middle.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. One out with a runner at second. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one.
Now batting, the designated
And
hitter,
next, the cleanup hitter, Tyler Wade. Slide to left the first time. Sliced hard, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
High inside.
That just misses. And it's 1-2. What a take with two strikes. To the right side. And handles that one. And that ends the inning. We're in the top half of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Chucky Robinson. Swing and a high fly to left. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eliezer Alfonso.
This lineup's doing the pitcher a favor swinging so early in there at bats. Might want to be a bit more patient, drive up that pitch count. The 0-1 offering. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounds this to the left side. Rodriguez slings to first. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth. Two down now. Next up for the Comets, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Ball.
So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. Just caught the zone by a hair, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom half of inning number 5 and the express batting.
Second baseman,
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one hit to right. Gorski should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Yeah.
He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success. Really putting the ball where he wants it to go.
Ball, that's
Inside,
off the
just
plate.
missed. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. That one misses.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And that
Ball four,
is
take
going to
the bait.
bring the tying run to the plate. Good, patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going. Next up for the Express, Sebastian Walcott had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Gets there, got it.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 5,
Four-seam fastball.
Rodriguez.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to
He's
second
safe.
and safe. In the air, right field. Nice grab reaching down to make the play. On to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Noah Miller.
Miller.
Miller, 23 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. A frozen rope. Osuna moving under it and makes the catch.
Now back, right fielder, Matt Gorski.
This one the other way. And that's a fair ball. He turns and heads for second. The relay throw. And into second with one away. That's a double. And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success.
That's ball 2.
Impressive efficiency on the mound in this game. Runner at second here and one away. Line drive for a base hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Over to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We're in the bottom of the sixth. Stepping in, Willie McIver. Strike one.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one in there. And it's 0-2. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it, a foul ball. Oklahoma City up by 2. You're in the bottom of the sixth.
Circle change. Low middle.
And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
And now, Jonah Bride.
Low outside.
Right through there for a strike. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Gets a piece, it stays 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. And again on 0-2. Ball one there.
Ball one.
Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Change. Low middle.
Got the batter swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Righty reliever out of the pen, Nabil Krisman. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag alone. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Digging in for the Comets, Alex Freeland. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hopper on the move to the alley. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting. Catcher, Chucky Robinson.
This one lifted to center field. And that's that. Bottom of the seventh, Nick Craddock digs in now.
The left fielder, Nick Craddock.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
1-0 pitch.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Got fooled pretty badly. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Circle change. Low middle.
And that's in the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Swing and a miss. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One out and the base is empty. That one ripped the foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
1-2 misses, and the count is even up at 2-2. 13 pitches thrown already this inning, and just the second batter he's faced. They are really putting him through his paces. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Here's the second baseman, Cody Freeman. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nick Robertson, trying to protect this lead.
Fastball. High middle.
High fly ball towards left center. Fitzgerald on the move to the gap. Gets there. Got it. So they turn things over to the righty, Alexis Diaz, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense.
The first baseman, Eliezer Alfonso.
Short hop liner handled it short, sends it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the eighth.
Now batter.
Base is empty, one away. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Ryan Fitzgerald. Diaz, a former All-Star. He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. 0-1 now. He hits a fly to center. Osuna under this one. And makes the catch. Ground ball to second. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Alejandro Osuna now at the plate.
Nope.
Just
outside.
missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. In the air to left. And it stays fair. Round first, hustling for two. That's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hey.
That one finds the zone.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Spoils the two-strike offering. Another coming up. Tying run waits at the plate. Set down looking for the backwards K. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and one away now. Rodriguez in the box now takes strike one. 0-2, here's the pitch. That
Ball,
one is
that's
upstairs.
upstairs.
That's unusually good discipline from him on that pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, catcher,
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Diver.
Lifted in the air to left. Ward settles under this one. Inning over. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Matt Gorski getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And swing and a miss. Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. There's one. That is a terrific double play. A new arm into the game, the righty, Luis Curvelo. Not as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers, tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work. Tap to first, Bry. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Edgardo Henriquez. Save opportunity right here. To the top of the order we go. At the plate, Trevor Hauver. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. This one in the air to right. One down. This save opportunity is brought to you by Blank's Disposal Services. No questions asked, ever. That one into triple digits. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing.
Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Bash down the right side, but foul. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Got it. Only 1 out remaining.
now batting, the left fielder,
High middle.
Reto.
When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 1 challenge left for him. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat on the outside corner. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. Oklahoma City claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 2-0 your final here in this one. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.